All right, what's going on, everyone? Sam here with Lake Pro Tackle. Guys, this video we're going to be talking about Armstrong Outfitters Tackle. Now, if you haven't heard of them, that's all right, guys, because you're going to hear about them today. These baits are super awesome. Kirk Armstrong is the owner and founder of Armstrong Outfitters Tackle. Works out of a little shed in his backyard. He's got some awesome baits like this custom glide bait, as well as building all of his own bladed jigs, swim jigs, flipping jigs, and all that cool stuff as well. He's got some amazing painters working for him to work on his crankbaits and glide baits, as well as jerk baits and spinner baits. We don't have every single thing that he makes, but we do have a lot of them, and a lot of them are going to be exclusive colors just for the store. So we're going to be talking about my favorite bladed jig, swim jig, flipping jig, crankbait, and glide bait that he makes that we have here in store. And of course, you can find all this online at lakeprotackle.com. You know, check Kirk out, Armstrong Outfitters Tackle. He's got a bunch of cool stuff. Check him out on Facebook and Instagram. He has a lot of cool drawings and stuff going on throughout the year. So guys, let's go ahead and hop right into it. First things first, Kirk first started tying up jigs in chatterbaits, bladed jigs. And we're going to talk about my two favorite colors here. The first one up is going to be key lime shad. Now, key lime shad is going to be a very chartreuse, a little white, a little clear, and it's going to have a nice silver blade on it. Comes in two sizes. We have 3/8 and 1/2 ounce. And one of Kirk's slogans that he uses is, "We've got you covered from tip to tail." And that means these skirts are going to be perfectly matched with the trailer. You know, he was sick and tired of having to find a trailer that fit just right to make that bait look very natural and the same all over. He made that real simple for y'all. He has a trailer matched up perfectly to the skirt and to the head. All of his heads are going to be painted a certain color, whether it have a little glitter in the paint, whether it's a straight head, and the eyes are really cool as well. It's got real 3D eyes. Super glued those trailers on for you. You know, you can twist them off and make them come off, but guys, you can see right there, it is a perfect match. I mean, with the shad top, chartreuse and white skirt, as well as the trailer, which is going to be similar to a Zaco or a Lake Fork Trophy Lures Magic Shad. It's got chartreuse on the top and goes down to a clear white underbelly, perfectly matching that skirt again, guys. So that's number one, key lime shad in the bladed jig. And next up is going to be a little more of a bluegill / crawfish imitator. This guy right here is going to be blood melon, again in the 1/2 ounce size. And again, we do have 3/8 in stock as well. These guys have sold out numerous times here in the store. This guy right here has a gold blade, real 3D eyes, and it's, you know, there's two different color tones on this one. It's going to be more of a watermelon red and a red. So you're going to have two-tone. You see on the head here, it's got the bottom red. On top, it's going to be watermelon. It's got a gold blade. And the skirt, it's going to go from watermelon down to something like a Delta red. It's got a little black, a little red in it in the skirt. And then as you can see again on this trailer, guys, green pumpkin top with a tomato / red underbelly. So that's super cool. These are really great lures. I love fishing these in the springtime, especially this one right here. Key lime shad works any time of year, even if the water's dirty, clear water, it doesn't matter. Fish in the Metroplex here just love this color. And if you're fishing around the Tennessee River chain, you know that chartreuse gets bit. Try this guy if you're around that area. You won't regret it, guys. Next up, we're going to talk about a flipping jig. This guy is Power Perch in a 3/8 ounce. Or sorry, this is a swim jig. But you can, I mean, I guess you can flip it. It doesn't really matter that much. But this is one of the coolest ones we have in store here. So this is Power Perch. It's got your typical perch yellow, chartreuse, green pumpkin. And what's really cool about this one is it has a little tinsel on it on the very top as well. So that tinsel is going to put off a little bit of flash, a little bit of a bling here and there to get those fish's attention. It's got a really cool 3D eye on it. It's got a nice stout weed guard, as well as the trailer. It's going to be a green pumpkin little swim bait here. So this is perfect for the springtime or even fall time when those bluegill and stuff are up on the bank. Perfect little swim jig for swimming through the trees, through timber, all that fun stuff. Now, this is one of my all-time favorites here, fishing through grass, fishing through trees as well. It's another swim jig. This is the Purple Glimmer swim jig. Super cool name. as well as a super cool bait. These have actually sold really, really well. There's not a lot of grass and not a lot of swim jig fishermen around here, but people are quickly realizing that when the bite's tough, throwing a swim jig through the trees and through stumpy areas just gets bit. So this guy right here, Purple Glimmer, it's got a purple and black peppered top and a clear, almost like a pro blue kind of skirt on the bottom. So it's kind of two-tone, matched up with a trailer. This is going to be a Z-Cross style trailer, but it's going to be clear with a little bit of pepper black flake in it. I've caught some giant smallmouth on this bait right here, as well as some really good largemouth. I actually caught a 3-pound smallmouth out of a lake up here in Texas on this guy right here. So super cool. Have some great memories with this Purple Glimmer. I've already bought a bunch of them, so you should too. Again, everything you can find at lakeprotackle.com, and go check Kirk out as well. Next up, we've got a really cool crankbait here. Now this one here is totally exclusive to us. This is the Lake Pro Tackle Shad, or Lake Pro Shad. One of our employees actually helped design this one here. It is super cool. It's got a, it's mimicked after Texoma shad. So they've got a really black blue top with a bleeding red gill plate near the gills, as well as really realistic looking fins and a nice underbelly. It's got AOT on the bottom of it. Super cool. I'll do a close-in shot so you can see it up close and personal. Real 3D eyes again, and it comes stock with some very, very strong hooks on it. This guy right here is a one knocker. So you can hear right there. It's not going to put off, you know, a whole lot of sound, but that's all right, because especially when the fishing gets a lot tougher in the high summer months and as well as the winter months, this guy is going to be awesome to throw. Match the hatch perfectly. I can't say enough about the paint job as well. Last one up, we're going to talk about the glide bait here. Now, Kirk's glides are super awesome. If you haven't seen them in action, I'd love to do like a tank demo if we get like a bigger tank or something. But this glide bait here is awesome, guys. I can't really get it out of the package. It's kind of stapled up, but hopefully I'll do a little close-in shot for y'all. But this glide bait here comes in at 5.5 inches, and we've got a bunch of different colors, so go check them out. The really cool thing that you can do with these glide baits is you can reel them super fast, and they don't blow out on you. They don't go side to, or they don't roll. They don't roll super hard. They stay straight at high speeds. You can also slow glide these just with a real slow retrieve. And what's awesome too is you can chop these. You can just like little half turn to the reel, and it's going to go left, right, in a super hard action. Comes with 2 tails, comes with the white tail and an orange, or with a pink tail, and a sticker as well. So this is one of the most versatile glide baits I have ever fished, and just straight up, guys, it draws in fish. You know, it's a 5.5 inch bait. Usually baits that small don't have a lot of draw, but this guy right here, depending on your conditions, you can fish it a bunch of different ways. So guys, check all this stuff out by Armstrong Outfitters Tackle. Give Kirk a ring. He does custom color matches. Also, again, like I said, he does some awesome drops on his social media. So go check him out. Come in store here, check him out for yourself, or go online and order him at lakeprotackle.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.